Hi guys, welcome to this unboxing video for Marvel United, Return of the Sinister Six. If you are looking forward to this one, let me know who's your favourite villain. These are all kind of Spider-Man related villains, as you can see, and on the back it shows you who they are. So you've got Dr. Octopus, Electro, Kraven, Vulture, Mysterio and Sandman. Now I was saying in my Spider-Verse video that I wish there would be more enemies from Spider-Man, and here they are. I didn't actually realise that they were here. I wasn't sure if they would be, so I'm really happy to see them here. So if you like these guys, please leave a comment in the video. Let me know who's your favourite, why, and who's your favourite Spider-Man. Let's get this opened and have a look at what's inside. Definitely add in a lot of extra villains. There's no heroes in this pack, it looks like, but it's always great to have more villains because there's tons of heroes, especially in the Kickstarter expansion box. This gives you an overview of what's in here. It's double page, so there's more stuff in there, components. You've got a Sinister Six mode, which sounds really cool. I'm assuming you fight all of them at once, maybe? Well, I'll read more about that later on. How to defeat them, how to win and lose. So that's going to be really fun. Yeah, and as you can see there, they're all on the hexagonal tile there. All of the baddies, as we've just discussed before. That's really funky, I love that. And then we're going to have a look at the other bits and the hero cards and stuff. As you can see here, you've got Dr. Octopus's card at the top. Dr. Octopus is on the back. He's got special rules. Then if you want to just regularly fight him, these are for. I'm assuming there's different. None of these, like the X-Men stuff, have got your one versus many with them, but there's loads in the X-Men set that have. Vulture's got a special setup. And he's got his cards here. Electro has got normal stuff, special rules, and you can obviously fight these all separately as just regular villains, or you can do the Sinister Six mode, which is brilliant that they've not just done one and forgot about the other. And Mysterio, I love his artwork, he's really cool, Mysterio. Shuffle the threat cards and place them face down on the location. So there's threat cards which might act a little bit differently in this one. So let's open it up properly and see what the miniatures look like. First off, obviously you can see that all the different guys look really funky. Here, this guy, Kraven, he's got like a kind of spear. It's a bit bent, might need a bit of straightening, but we can sort that out. Kraven is quite aggressive. He's got like a kind of furry, spiky shoulder pads. A bit of a beard. Looks really nice. Dr. Octopus is the one I wanted to look at the most, so I'm going to get him out next. He's got his tentacles and he's got his glasses and he's got his poor haircut like he has in the films. And of course he's not on the floor because his octopus tentacle things are carrying him and they come out of his back. Really cool. He looks great. I really love the way the claw here is going forward and looking like it's going to attach to something. The others are carrying him and kind of walking him along. Well, that's also attacking. And he's got his goggles on as well. Then we have Electro here, who's also another cool, really cool character. I can't get him out. So Electro's got loads of pieces to him, electric coming off him. He's a really cool character. In the films he's quite reasonable, but then you find out that he also is power hungry and he doesn't want to give up his power. So he's a great character, really interesting. We've got Sandman here, who's made his fist into like a spiked ball, and he can really take any shape, so he's got a real aggressive screaming look to him, and obviously he's got a great backstory and really interesting how he's actually meant to be quite a nice guy and he's got a kid and he's not a monster, but he's been treated poorly. Well, especially in the films. I don't know about in the comic book though. If it's any different in the comic book, please let me know. I'd love to know more about his backstory. Then you got the Vulture in the films, played by Mr. Keaton, and he is a cool character as well. Just a regular guy who's wanting to get Spider-Man, and I guess he's jealous maybe. He's really cool. And then obviously Mysterio, in the films you see him as Jake Gyllenhaal, but in the comics you don't really see his face, I don't think. So he's represented by a figure with no face on it. But really great detail on the arms. There you can see. Don't know how you would paint those. And you've got great detailing all on his clothing, and he's floating on the gas. So he looks brilliant. All of these models look fantastic. So I'm looking forward to trying some of these out. Trying them in gameplay, trying them in Sinister Six mode. You've got weak spots, which I've not seen before. It must be something new in this. So looking forward to trying them out. And then let's open it up and see what else is in this deck of cards. So you've got weak spots, so they look kind of like Dr. Octopus can be damaged and cannot be damaged until this is complete. So you have to add a punch, a move, and a heroic, or a hit, a move, and heroic, whatever you want to call it. And they're different for each guy. Vulture can't move. You got a heroic and 2 moves on him. Weak spot for Electro is a hit and a heroic and a move. So these are all slightly different for each character. And then you've got your Sinister Six Cards, which has Dr. Octopus at the top, and then kind of move and bam. Activate all undefeated villains. Start with Dr. Octopus and go clockwise on the dashboard. Now that sounds horrendous. You've got 6 villains all moving around at once. It's going to be hard. So these all seem really cool. Seems to be a lot going on to these. I'm hoping you don't have to move all 6 of them at once. Mysterio is at the top of some. Dr. Octopus is at the top of some. Dr. Octopus is at the top of a few of them. So it only seems to be Dr. Octopus and Mysterio at the top. So I need to figure out how that works, but there is a lot of cards there and a lot of things going on. Then we've got threat cards for our Craven character. Looks really aggressive in these pictures. It's really cool. Then you've got Mysterio threat and Mysterio character cards. And then the others will be the other 4 characters, threats and cards, I guess. Dr. Octopus and the rest. So let's open these up quickly. See what they look like. Always difficult to open cards on camera. Always seems to go wrong. So you got threats for Dr. Octopus. And I've got him upside down. There's his card. He's got his regular cards. Threats for what's his name? Not Vulture, Craven, isn't it? No, it's Craven, yeah. That's Craven's cards, and then he's got his outfit for Vulture now. And then you've got threats for Electro, and Electro cards, and then you've got these cards for Quicksand. And he's got Sandman, really cool cards. So he's got awesome cards too and great artwork. Now I haven't opened any of these and been upset with the artwork. The artwork in these is phenomenal. So props to CMON Games. The artwork has been brilliant. So who's your favourite of these villains? Let me know in the comments. Leave a like and a subscribe, and I'd be really appreciative of that. Trying to grow the channel. So thanks for watching this video. Catch you on the next one.